Good one.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I want to go home.
It's Wednesday at Walmart, Wacky Wednesday Walmart. I was trying to wake up earlier to get to 3. I think I might get to 2. Let's see what they got. Oh dear. Toy. Action figures. Toy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to come back. Get a lot of stuff. I might come back this afternoon. I don't know what they're doing here. What is that? Yeah, they're stocking. So let me go see if I could poke out anything. I don't want to get in their way. I don't have time right now to go pallet diving, but there's like 5 or 6 people working here. Let me see if there's anything already on the shelf. Not really looking for anything too particular, but I'm sure they're going to be cleaning this mess up. Oh, that's new. Blockies Wolverine from the movie. That's cool. Heart. Old Superstores. Marsha's watching Superstore, so I'm going to say Superstore a lot. It looks like a reset. They got Power Rangers. Oh, Outback. That's new. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. And then that's new. Justin sent this to me yesterday. 55 for a 2-pack army building. Still need to get across there. Okay. Definitely have to check it here in a couple hours, but I might do it after work. Oh, there's the hit and run we found at Target. They got a mole rat hanging out. Televiper wave. All right. Back row toward the toy or the baby dolls. $30 Armorer's Forge. We got ours at 15, so this is actually a good deal if you especially Mando. So all right, let's go check NECA Funko. Like I said, Somerville Walmart, new stuff coming in. I guess getting ready for Walmart Disaster Con. Trial Quest on the radio here at the Dorchester Walmart. Yeah, I really wish we could lay some real tracks down on our videos. Well, we can, it's just got to do the whole, hopefully they don't get copyrighted and all that stuff, but yeah. Good morning. Can I Kick It? One of my mom's favorite songs, but she would say, can I kick you? She'd be like, can I kick you? I'm like, no, Mom, you can't kick me. She's like, Jake, can I kick you? No, you can't.
Whatever.
Can I kick you? No, you can't. Can I kick you? No, you can't. I still need to get that. Well, 5 years later, still trying to get that little Diddy Kong. All right. They got the stack of Quicksilver here. Bison. Cannon. Ryu. Got some G.I. Joe. Got Flint. Got 2 Troopers. Got some Vipers. Now these are, that's a good one right there. Mole Rat. Triclops, I haven't seen Triclops in a while. This wave. Is the He-Man? Yep, He-Man Stratos. There's He-Man. Triclops. Some Thundercats. These are showing up at Ross. But the Wando Walmart had those even cheaper than Ross. So, long game. Any new wrestling? Steiners and Uncle Howdies. Got our Transformers, Mix Masters, and I think Mix Masters were showing up at some Walmarts on clearance. Still need to get the wind charger. Speaking of wind, our weather here in South Carolina is crazy. It was like 90 the other day. It's 39 today. And it's gonna be 89 in a couple days. Oh, restock Daredevil, or just found him amongst all the other non-selling Marvel Legends. Oh, okay, so we saw the Wolverine blockies over at Somerville. I might get this Iron Man, just because I'm a big Iron Man guy. That looks cool, man. I like the blockies. Hey, Lando, tell me about the weather, Lando. Good Cape weather. Ooh, get Lando for 20. All right, guys, let's go see if they got any McFarlane. What is this over here? That looks cool. Look at that. Way back. That looks cool. All right, so yeah, looks like they're gonna do a nice little end cap here for Star Wars Lego. We've seen at Target. Let's run back the die cast area, see if anything pops up and gets our attention. Yeah. Oh, I can't let this play, so I'm gonna have to put some beats behind it, but I'm gonna let it play as long as I can. Yep. All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All night. Okay. So right. Where's it? On the dance floor. So no parking. No parking, baby. No parking on the dance floor. All right, so nothing different over here. Got some restock of the Ghostface Inferno. That's the one we got. Pretty good one. All right, Wingnut, Screw Loose, Ronin, Snow Ronin. And there he is. He's a pretty cool looking one. Doesn't look like any new McFarlane. Nope. All right, guys, let's go to work. No parking on the dance floor. Two Walmarts on this Wacky Wednesday. I don't think I have to stay late today, so I might hit up a Target GameStop this afternoon. So we'll see. We'll catch you guys later. Rarely do this. This is visit times 2, this time in the afternoon. Let's see if they got to those pallets. They got to some of them. Got to some of them. Oh yeah. This still looks the same. All right. I don't see anything different. I'll go back and see what they're still working on it. What is this? I don't know if I missed this earlier. Look at that. The Mighty Masters. I think the Toy Sorceress, I think she got these. He-Man and Skeletor. Oh, look at that. These are so cool. 24 bucks? No. Very cool. Oh, there you go. Little Mighty Masters. It is the Friday before my granddaughter's spring break. They should be on their way tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. So I got a long work day today, a little bit of work tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow night, Saturday night, we'll have a little family time. Hopefully you guys are having a good family time. 'Tis the season, Easter. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let's go see if we got Joe's on the shelf. Yeah, we were here, Wednesday? Nothing different here. Some Barbies. And I think just spreading the wealth a little bit while they're resetting. Hot Wheel aisle. Lego. Yeah, they're resetting. Nothing new yet. Same TVC, same Marvel. We saw these two last time we were here. And what else did we see? The Mighty. Did we see the Mighty He-Man stuff? I don't know. Cena packs coming back. Ooh. That is dope. A little Soundwave action. Tiffany, some Howdy, some Scots. There it is. Okay. Yep, we got Whitney Houston. A little woo-woo. Woo woo. Special Forces, Action Soldier, Legacy Collection. So with G.I. Joe and their Legacy collections, great figures. My always figures of the year. But my thing is at $42.99, definitely playing long game on this one. Maybe. So dope. Well, thanks Ryan for the tip. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play a long game. I mean, because, you know, with Hit and Run, which was here the other day, Hit and Run is very similar mold and sculpt and weapons. I'm not gonna spend $42.99 on those 3 head sculpts right there. So you could get 3 or 4 of these. You know, got the beret, Special Forces look to it. Man, it looks so good. You know, just to end up at maybe the discount stores later and playing long game. We got Toylanta coming up. The family's in town. I'm gonna spend more money on Barbie dolls probably than G.I. Joe. Oh, there's the He-Man stuff that we found earlier. Thanks, Ryan, for the tip. I'm gonna have to play a long game because, you know, we can find it again later. But there you go, guys. Tell me what you think. $42.99 and potential more price hikes with the current conflict going on. You know? I don't know. Guys, I think that's gonna be it. Late night, you know, early morning, late nights, fun Friday night, not date night, but just Friday night solo night. Working a little bit late, but I did stop a couple places. Azalea Target doesn't have anything new. They Haulathon should be hitting this weekend. I'm just a guess, simply because it already hit West Ashley. You know, in West Ashley Target, they typically put out the NECA more sooner than later, meaning they're usually the first to hit, and then the Azalea Target hits, and then eventually the Mount Pleasant. And for some reason, the Rivers Target, I think the last NECA they got was the Gargoyles. You guys ever heard of the NECA Gargoyles line? You know, maybe back in like WW, I don't know, long time ago. So yeah, it's been a while since that. And I'm just looking for the Super Grover. I know we're going to be able to find him eventually, so no rush for that. We did find those Legacy Snipers, or excuse me, Legacy Special Forces G.I. Joe over at the Walmart in Somerville. Very awesome to see. You know, gonna play a long game on that. And the last thing is, when it comes to like the Walmart Disaster Con or even the newer Black Series, again, giving a shout out to our boy Justin and Stu, Action Figure Now. When you get the opportunity to go out and hunt, and they go out and hunt, they find some things. They did find the new Black Series, and I think the new TVC Star Wars at the Goose Creek Walmart, which I didn't get this morning because I was just too tired, man. I slept in a little bit. I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess I would give a big apology to Mr. Fantastic, who used to say that I used to sleep in the Walmart parking lots, which it did feel like. If you guys go back just a couple years, I was hitting like anywhere from 3 to 5 Walmarts in a day before work. And I start work really early. But, you know, those are back in the day when things would hit a lot more frequently, and we were hunting a lot more as far as for our personal collection. So our collection is pretty uptight, and we're good. We're very fortunate to be in that position. So not as many early morning sleepovers right there in the Walmart parking lot, you know, next to the blue light, just in case. So it's been fun. So recap, a couple good stores this week. There's going to be more stuff hitting. More importantly, it's the end of the week. Tomorrow's Saturday, and hopefully I could get it out by Saturday morning. If you guys are watching this Saturday morning, hopefully my family is on the road to South Carolina, you know, the low country, so we could spend a couple days here before we actually backtrack with them, go to Toylanta, and, you know, more shenanigans there. Should be a great time. Probably put out one family video, I'm guessing sometime next week, or at least have one in the queue, and definitely 1 or 2 videos from Toylanta, just because the shenanigans that happens there, the fun shenanigans, and of course the longer vlog and toy hunt, for those of you guys wondering what Toylanta is all about. In our group chat with a lot of the friends that you were you guys know, we were talking about how many vendors are going to be there, and Brett said it was going to be bigger, and a lot of, like, Ginger Kid Collectibles, for example, he's saying that it's going to be packed. So if you're watching this now and you can get to Toylanta the weekend after, the weekend of what, 27, 28, 29, Duluth, Georgia, got to get out there. Got to get out there and have some fun at Toylanta. And if I've seen you there before, make sure you come back and say hi. Hopefully you're doing well. And if I've never met you before and you want to come say hi, please feel free to come up, say hi. And ultimately, not just me, but I'm sure a lot of us that do have channels and Instagram and social media platforms, we appreciate your guys' support. Again, this is fun. We're not in it for anything more than just documenting a good time and just going out there, meeting great people, finding great toys, great collectibles, and just taking our mind away from a lot of the shenanigans out there. So I'm going to leave this out. As I'm closing it out, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and again, continue to pray for those men and women who are in conflict right now, whether you agree with it or not. If they're in conflict, they're in conflict, and I hopefully for better days, and you know, hopefully this ends quicker than quicker than it looks like it's going, just because I've been there before many times, guys, and I know a lot of you veterans have, and no matter how our feelings are, we do what we have to do. That's what we sign up for. But, you know, I always pray for peace. I always pray for peace. So peace to all of you guys out there. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Have a great and safe weekend. If you have good weather, like we're gonna have good weather, get out there, enjoy it. And then if you stop by a store, go ahead and find some toys for yourself. Sorry guys, before I sign out, I completely wanted to put this in here, and it wasn't intentional. Shout out to everybody's favorite airman, everybody's favorite action star from the 70s and 80s, and list your top 5, top 10. Carlos Ray Chuck Norris, Air Force veteran, action movie star, fitness guru with him and Christy Brinkley, coming out with some awesome machines in the 80s and 90s. And then, of course, martial artist supreme, and what seemed to be a great guy. I never met him, and a lot of you guys have. Seemed to be a really great guy, but rest in peace. Someone said at work today, and you know, it is what it is. He said, you know, Chuck had 86 years on this earth, and he's like, you know what? I have no more challenges here. Let me go to another challenge. So hopefully that's true. Let's have some good aura right there. Hopefully that's true in the next life or the next world, wherever Carlos Ray Chuck Norris is. Rest in peace. Rest easy, airmen. Your duty's over here on Earth. Always enjoy the ride. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace.
place is so cool and I love it, and we're gonna go here all the time.
Next.